Hi, Leo. Welcome to the channel. Leo, please be sure to check out your other placements if this doesn't resonate, okay? And also take what does and leave the rest. Cross watchers have to be in your energy and speaking directly to you. Leo, this may have happened. I mean, remember that energy is fluid and time is an illusion. This may have happened, is happening, or is still predicted to happen, okay? This is timeless. You guys, please follow me on Instagram at infinite_love1111. I appreciate all your love and support. Thank you for liking, for sharing, for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you so much. It really helps the channel to grow, and it also helps the message to reach those that need it, okay? So remember that we are all walking each other home, right? We're all healing together. We are a community. So if you guys are new, welcome to the family. If you guys are returning, welcome back. All right, Leo. A few of my best friends are Leo, so I'm excited to see what's going on. I have Leo in my Jupiter. So in tarot, they say that you should always check out your Jupiter also. So we'll see if there's a message in here for me as well. All right, you guys, let me go ahead and connect to the energy, and we'll get started, okay? Thank you, Spirit. All right, Leo. This is for the Leos that needs this message the most, okay? Let's see here. We have 6 of Wands. Wow. Beautiful energy of victory and success, right? The good that you do comes right back to you, right? As above, so below, as within, so without. An unexpected inflow of abundance, right? Paying off debt, right? Sharing your wealth with others. And this could also be public recognition, but this is time to celebrate, okay? Let's see here. You're being recognized, right? So getting a lot of attention at this time. All right. Feeling really appreciated and feeling really loved. What else here for Leo? Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. We are in fall equinox, so it really is about balancing out the masculine and the feminine, the shadow and the light, right, evenly. Also, Leo, we are in the Mercury shadow period, okay? So, as you know, Mercury retrograde, right? It's time to reflect, redo, revise, reassess. It's time to slow down, double, triple check everything. As I said that, time to slow down. Here's the Knight of Swords. Definitely not slow. So this is, be careful with being defensive at this time. It might be a good time with communication, right? Because Mercury does rule communication. And then with that being said, there is the 5 of Wands here and the 7 of Wands as well, which is about opposition and conflict and being defensive, okay? Do a throat chakra guided meditation at this time as well, because there could be stuff coming at you from every direction here, and that's going to probably be a little triggering, or people in your life may not be responding to you from a, you know, they may be reacting, right? Reacting instead of responding or listening clearly, okay? They may be getting triggered and acting and reacting from a wounded place here, okay? From a place of traumas, woundings, imprints, and programs. Things are coming up to the surface for a lot of people, inner child woundings that are coming up to the surface, and people are just popping off at the mouth, right? Is what I'm getting for some. So it's like, watch the pride, watch the ego, tap into your higher self, your strength, energy, and temper, right? Approach the situation with compassion, with patience, with empathy. And as I always say, what will love do? Bring love into the situation and see only love, right? Definitely stand up for yourself, but from a place of love and kindness, right? Definitely stand up from yourself from a place of speaking your truth clearly with kindness and with love. Definitely want to work on heart chakra, which is you're ruled by the heart and solar plexus at this time, as well as throat, okay? And continue to stay grounded. there is a lot of miscommunication during Mercury retrograde. So as long as you are aware of that, you can approach the situation from a more gentle place, right? This may not be you. This may be people reacting to you because you may be shifting your vibration. You may be changing. You may be in a more calm state of mind, and it's confusing the people in your life, right? So we have here, stand up for yourself and have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely, okay? This also is about setting healthy boundaries, not letting people talk to you any type of way, right? And then we have the Five of Wands here. So this is a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of tempers, right? Tempers, opposition, jealousy, you know, things like that, okay? We have here conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. 2 cards about talking about standing up for yourself. But there's a way to do that we're not operating from a shadow place of unhealthy ego, right? We have the Knight of Swords. Decisive, focused, driven, defensive. Events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden and unexpected changes. Review your options carefully. It is time to review everything carefully right now because of Mercury in shadow, right? Getting ready to go retrograde on the 27th. It is review everything carefully before acting. And there you are approaching a period that's going to be some unexpected changes for sure. So yeah. And so becoming very, that this is the time to tap into the strength card, right? I was looking at not reacting from a place of an emotional reaction, right? When defensive, and I thought about that earlier today because I had a situation where somebody reacted to something that I said in a very petty, childish, immature, emotionally unstable, emotionally unbalanced, emotionally stunted, defensive way. And I thought to myself, defensiveness is a sign of weakness, but it's also a trigger. It's also somebody that when you're defensive, you're giving your power away to other people. Okay, that means that person that triggered you, that you reacted to, has the power to manipulate and control you. Okay, clearly that wasn't my intention to ever do that with anyone, to manipulate or control anyone, but that was just their energy, right? I triggered an unhealed wound within them, and they reacted to it. So if you get triggered by anyone, just know that it's still an unhealed wound, right? It has nothing to do with that other person. So it's very important that you take your energy back and you take your power back, hop into meditation, come back to center, ground, and be aware of the trigger so you know what it is that still needs to be worked on, okay? And then we have here balance. Exactly. Come back to center, right? And balance your energy here, Leo. Beautiful. Look at that. This is, I believe, the Temperance card. It could be Justice. I think it could be Justice, which is Libra season. Blending the ideas of others with your own to create something no, it's Temperance. To create something extraordinary, successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance, right? Self-control here. This is what I've been talking about here. Temperance energy. Be patient with everything that's going on right now, with all the changes. We just had a full moon. Mercury's, going retrograde. Things are shifting, things are changing. Just be patient with the process, be patient with everyone around you, and then everything will be all right, right? Come back to center. All right. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to pull a couple more. Spirit, can you please clarify here the Knight of Swords for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I'm making some changes and I'm trying something new. I'm putting it into practice with your reading and Virgo's reading. I'm going to see if it's going to work out. I'm trying to do shorter readings so I can post more readings, right? And so if it sounds like I am going through everything fast, that's why. I want to get a thorough message out to you guys, and I want to make sure I don't miss anything here. Yeah, Five of Wands again. Okay, so watch the fire. Watch your fire. Also, be very aware if you're operating from your divine feminine or divine masculine, and it's coming from a wounded masculine or a wounded feminine, okay? So it could even be an argument you're having with another masculine, right? But this is Leo energy, right? The King of Wands. So there is going to be, you know, like a fiery climax, or like a fiery Mars energy, the god of war, right? This may have happened, it's still happening, or it's going to still happen for you. So let this be a warning, right? To temper yourself. What is this Knight of Swords about for Leo? What is this Knight of Swords about? Yeah, instead of I think that for some of you, there is an energy of walking away from something that no longer serves you, right? Perhaps after somebody spoke their truth, or you spoke your truth, and you put an end to a certain situation that's going to be, and you walked away from it, right? There's going to be a period of pause, a period of healing here, right? For introspection. The shadow, be careful, the shadow may come out, right? This is the subconscious, the psyche, something hidden may come out to the surface here. Maybe suppressed feelings, hidden feelings may come out, and it may come out in a way that is actually going to make you say, no, thank you, good day, bye-bye, sir, right? And then you're going to leave the situation, or the veil is really thin. Something was revealed to you during this past full moon in Pisces that kind of created some kind of a breakthrough for you, right? While you were in meditation, maybe. This is an awakening card, right? That helps you to see a situation from a different perspective. You're being asked to see the situation from a different perspective here. Take a pause, retreat here, so that you could see the situation from a different perspective, and then you'll know exactly what to do from that point on, instead of reacting really fast from a defensive place. Retreat. Think about it, contemplate, pray on it, meditate, tap into your intuition, tap into your soul, to your feminine energy here, right? When we go into stillness, into silence, we can really go deep within the soul, the psyche, the subconscious, to really get the answers that we're seeking. There's a moon here, right? And it's by going within here, by looking at your shadows, focusing on your shadows, connecting with your shadow, being aware of your shadow, right? Whatever's been denied, or an illusion, or suppressed. When you do that, you're gonna see, you're gonna know, you're gonna realize that there are some things, some behaviors, some patterns, some things in your life, people, places, things that no longer serves, no longer resonate, and that you're gonna want to just leave, right? Leave it behind you once and for all. Okay, and it's going to be your intuition that's going to guide you in this direction here. Okay, so listen to your intuition and follow your intuition at this time, and the only way for you to get a really clear perspective on this situation here is by going within, by meditating, by resting, by retreating your energy here. Okay, retreat before taking any kind of impulsive action. Retreat, so to gather your thoughts, to rest, so you know exactly what to do. But it looks to me like whatever it is, you're going to decide to walk away, because that is the guidance. It's time for you to go to your ninth cup, which is the ninth cup is, you know, your complete total emotional satisfaction, emotional independence, emotional fulfillment. It's self-love, right? It's what makes you feel good, and what makes you feel fulfilled, and what makes you feel happy, all on your own, right? So but this is shadow work, taking the time to step away from the drama so that you can do shadow work here, right? And introspection and reflection, and all the re's from Mercury retrograde, okay? This could be secrets, illusions, this could be fears, facing your fears of leaving something behind, perhaps, is also what I'm getting, right? Facing your fears of leaving something behind that you needed to have left a while ago, okay? This is suppressed feelings, suppressed emotions, that when it's suppressed for too long, it can come off defensive, right? So, yeah. This is you trusting your feelings and trusting your emotion as well, okay? Listening to your feelings, listening to your emotions. You could have Pisces in your chart. There's two Pisces energies here, right? We have Aquarius energy here with the Four of Swords. You could have that in your chart. We have a lot of fire here. We have Sagittarius and air again, okay? So there's a need to get grounded so you can create some kind of practical plan in your life here, right? Regarding your dreams and your goals. But it looks to me like you're going in the right direction, that you are leaving the drama behind. You're not interested in entertaining any of this, and then you're coming into a time in your life where you're going to have a lot of peace, a lot of harmony, a lot of balance, right? After you leave this behind. Once you walk away, you're going to be walking right into a really balanced, balance is, you know, Libra energy, right? You're going to come into a really balanced state, but be patient with this process, because this right here, we put ourselves in this place. It's an uncomfortable place to be in, of a pause for reflection and introspection. It's an uncomfortable place to be, but it's necessary. This is what we call the awakening card, right? In the other decks, he has a halo around his neck, his head, because he's getting, you know, activations and downloads and channeled messages and breakthroughs, right? So, and sometimes this can take a while, okay? But nevertheless, I feel like there's a calling deep in your soul here to move on from a situation here. And Spirit is saying yes. Because once you move on from it, you're going to be creating a lot of balance in your life, okay? That's when balance is going to, when you get rid of negative energy here, everything starts, you get this windfall of abundance, everything starts to come towards you, right? Doors of opportunity starts to open, you start to feel lighter, start to feel more free, start to feel more at peace. You know, you feel energetic difference in your body, right? In your soul, when you leave situations behind that's draining your energy and lowering your vibration, okay? But this meditation, this time apart here that you're going to have, perhaps after speaking your truth or somebody speaking their truth to you, this is going to really be beneficial for you, because it's going to really put you on the right path here, okay? I love it. All right. I just wanted to clarify this night here, but let me move on to your guidance from the Moonology, and then we'll go to what you need to surrender. What does Leo need to surrender, Spirit? What does Leo, I'm sorry, that's not the deck. So Mercury retrograde is messing with me. But we have really strong here, 2 cards of Pisces energy. So this Pisces full moon was extremely significant for you guys, Leo, because I feel like it activated something. It created some kind of a breakthrough. It really probably strengthened your intuitive and psychic abilities here, right? It really revealed something to you, I feel. If not, then it's still going, because we're still in the Pisces full moon energy, okay? So continue to meditate, because a lot of the answers that you're seeking here regarding this, right, abundance, the success, right, is going to come from meditation and tapping into your high priestess, feminine energy, goddess of the moon energy, okay, even if you're a masculine. All right, Spirit, for Leo, message for Leo here. But I feel like you're making better decisions here for yourself, healthier decisions, okay? We have here, you and your loved ones are safe. Cancer energy, so there's no need to worry about your family members and your loved ones, right? This is about the home and the family. Cancer is ruled by the home, the family, the mother, right? So continue to call in Archangel Michael, especially to protect you against any kind of negative energy, opposition coming at you at this time, right? Call in Archangel Michael to help you with this, okay? What else here for Leo? Guidance for Leo. You're safe. You're safe to make the move that you're making here. Right? Even if it involves other people, if it involves your family, okay? The 5 of Wands is always other people, right? So is the 7 of Wands here. The 7 of Wands to me is also a card of victory, right? Standing in your power here, making healthier choices for yourself and not letting anyone's influence, opinions, or gossiping stop you from moving on with your life and moving forward and the choices that you're making, right? It's time to release negativity. And emotions are running really high. Yeah. This is all about emotions, this card, okay? What else for Leo here, Spirit? What else for Leo, please? 19:19 on the clock right now. Take time to breathe out, because emotions are running really high right now. Take time to breathe out. That's what this is about here, the 4 of Swords. Before we do anything drastic or harsh, take a step back, right, to assess the situation and take time to breathe out. Okay, my loves? to calm down your nervous system, okay, and come back to center, come back into balance. I feel like this is a really good energy of harmony, of peace, of alchemy, right? This is the angel of alchemy here, okay, balancing out spirituality and practicality, right, and being very patient with the process. Breath work is really important for you at this time, okay. Inhale, call universal energy and everything you do want. Exhale, releasing everything that you don't want anymore, okay. And then we have Pisces again. I just said, bottom of the deck, I just said that. I don't even need the cards anymore. I just said that. Balance out spirituality and practicality, which to me, this is a Sagittarius energy. But I always look at it as Pisces also because of this card. To me, I feel like Temperance really is balancing out the masculine and the feminine, the balancing out spirituality and practicality, just coming into a real peaceful state here, right? Because you're coming to an ending of a cycle here. Conclusions are within reach for you, okay, Leo? So surrender to these changes at this time in a peaceful, balanced way, right? Let's see what you need to surrender. What does Leo need to surrender, Spirit, please? What does Leo need to surrender? I opened the windows and it was beautiful earlier. It was a nice breeze. And now it's like getting warm for some reason. What does Leo need to surrender? What does Leo need to surrender, Spirit? What does Leo need to surrender, please? Yeah. So, So that's what this is here, right? Surrender to rest and sleep, surrender your ego. Thank you, Spirit. So that's what this is here, Leo, okay? You don't need... There is... I have at least one friend that's a Leo. I have a few friends that are Leo, but at least one that I know personally. She doesn't live here, okay? And I have heard her in the past in conversations comparing herself with other people, right? But from an egoic place, okay? So that's a shadow, okay? So the Five of Wands and the seven of she doesn't live near me is what I meant to say. And the Seven of Wands here could be that, right? Like operating from a shadow, operating from a place of ego, okay? And that's a shadow work here that's being done. That's what perhaps you're leaving behind here, okay? After you finally get this wake-up call here with this Hanged Man, right? That this isn't healthy ego, right? We need our ego, of course we do, right? But there's a difference between the healthy and unhealthy ego. The Five of Wands, it's like competitive energy, right? Opposition, conflict with other caused by opposing opinions, okay? You're fixed, so you could be fixing the way that you see things, the way that you see yourself even, right? And there could be some denial here, right? Some denial about, not anymore. I feel like that's going away with this work that you're doing, this internal work that you're doing. But this could be something that you are surrendering, that you are currently healing right now, because we also have here the surrender to complete healing, okay? So I feel like that you're no longer, you're seeing everyone as equal, right? That everyone has their own stuff, their own abilities, their own gifts, right? The comparing with other people comes from, you know, it could come from lack of humility, but it also could come from, you know, not feeling good enough or feeling worthy, right? Not, you know, you have your own gifts, right? You have your own strength and your own attractive and your own power. And it's like when we seek a lot of validation and a lot of attention from others, when we seek a lot of, when we care so much about other people's opinions about our work or what we do or how we look, right? And it can really, it's operating really from a very insecure place, okay, of wishful thinking or deep and underlying deeper wounding of not feeling like you are enough or good enough, right? It's a self-love and a self-worth and a self-esteem thing, okay? you are creative, you are beautiful, you are unique, you have your own gifts, right? That's different than everyone else. And that's what Spirit wants you to keep your eyes trained on yourself, your own, focus on your own strengths, right? There's no need to compare yourself with anybody else, to argue, to say things like I'm so much better than this person, or I'm prettier than this person. I've heard Leos say that before in the past, right? Not every single one, but I've heard a few say that in the past, okay? And that's good. There's a big difference between confidence, right? Healthy confidence and really believing that about yourself, which I think is great and very empowering, right? But another reason to put somebody down, right, while you're saying that, and that's that's the difference here, okay? It's very, very beautiful to think highly of yourself. When it becomes ugly is when we're actually putting another person down, comparing ourselves to that person, right? That's when it becomes really distorted and really toxic, right? And really, and it says more about you and who you are as a person and how you truly think about yourself than it does about that person that you're putting down. And just know that everyone's a reflection of you. So the things you admire in others are things that you possess, equally so the things that you don't, right? So we're projecting back and forth to people, okay? Also, if there is if there's a person that you admire, right, you also, like I said, you possess, I can't even, it's not even coming out the right way that I want to say it, to be honest. I think I said what I needed to say about this, okay? I'm not going to keep dragging this on, but just keep that in mind here, because there's a lot of, I feel like you guys are healing from this, but some of you guys, there's still work that needs to be done in this area, okay? Then we have your surrender your ego. That's solar plexus, okay? You need to balance out your solar plexus. Again, there's a difference between healthy confidence and being self-assured and being, empowered, right? Alpha even, and sexy in that way, and another of overpowering other people's energy with it, okay? So, and you don't need to do that to get validated, to get attention, to be liked, and to be loved. All you need to do is just be your awesome, magical, creative, beautiful, shining self, okay? We have surrender your ego, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals, right? And then we have surrender to complete healing, which is the Four of Swords. And then we have surrender to rest and sleep, which is also the Four of Swords, right? It's time to recharge right now. It's time to go in, not do the most here. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. And then we have surrender to rest and sleep. Right now it's time for stillness, to take a pause, to go within here and work on the shadow, right? We all have shadow. Okay, all of us. It's really about balancing it out, balancing out the shadow and the light. And this is the time to do it during Libra season and during Mercury retrograde. Okay, people are going to trigger your shadows, right? People will trigger your shadows. Okay, it's time that we don't deny it and we don't stay in a state of illusion, right? That we see it for exactly our shit. That we look at ourselves in the mirror and we see how we may have sabotaged, how we are creating our own reality, how we're getting in our own way, our toxic shit, right? And that's shadow work. Once we become aware and conscious of it, we can go within. And if we feel anybody provoking that or bringing that out of us, right, we can take a step back to reassess the situation, to take a look at it from a different perspective, to see why is this trigger? Why are we getting triggered? Why are we getting emotionally, upset, right? Why are we giving away our power? And then we can transmute and alchemize the energy, right? We're not supposed to operate from one extreme to the other, too much in our shadow or too much in our light. We need to have a nice balance, okay? We're human, so we're gonna have shadow, and it's gonna come out every so often. Just be aware and conscious of it, that's all. To prevent burnout, Slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Beautiful. All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm going to pull an angel message for you guys. And then I'm going to pull from a deck a friend of mine, Cheryl, gave me. She has Leo in her chart also, but she is a Pisces. And a message from that deck, okay? And then I'll get you a love message as well. All right, angels, what message do you have for Leo, please? Messages for Leo. Just a little warning, there is going to be a little bit of an upheaval here, right? But as the dust settles, right, everything will come back into balance, okay? And if it's becoming, it could be a test also that's coming towards you. So for you to put everything that all the work that you've been doing into practice, okay? Leo. Message for Leo, angels, please. Message for Leo. But the angels are watching and protecting over you. Yes, I love this. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Beautiful. That's this right here, right? You're activating your gifts here. The more you go within and you do this internal, Pisces is a very psychic sign, right? So there's two Pisces energies here. So the more you go within, you tap in with the moon, and you work with the moon cycles, and you tap into your internal, your soul, your heart and soul, the portal of your heart. The more, and you connect with spirit here, the more you're going to wake up to your psychic gifts and your psychic abilities, right? Like I said, you're realizing a lot of this stuff right now. That's what I'm getting here. You're balancing out your shadow and your light, which is beautiful. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Beautiful. Let's see here, a love message for Pisces, please. A love message for Pisces. These arguments could be with family, could be work related, could be with friends, could be with, lovers, right? It could be internal. It could be internal. That the more you go within here and you work on your shadow, all of this stuff is coming up to the surface and you're getting triggered by it, okay? And it's like, and that's because you're alchemizing, okay? It needs to come up for you to release it and for you to let it go and for you to heal it. So don't react from it, okay? If that's the case. You're healing it's like complete death of the ego here. You're healing your ego. Nice. Guidance for Leo regarding love. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I'm getting this to be your angels, okay? Because there's an energy of retreat here. So you might be connecting with a new spiritual community. People that you can actually, not people that are still asleep, right? That doesn't even have their love life together, people that are more spiritually centered and spiritually connected. I'm also getting here your angels, asking your angels for help. But this could also be, you may be in a connection with somebody that you're friends with, or to build on the friendship with this person, right? Nevertheless, ask for support if you need support. It could also be you're going to meet somebody when you're out with your friends, or you're going to meet somebody through your friends, right? What else here, Spirit, for Leo? Or I would say probably not. It's best not to get your friends too involved. Only those one or two that you can feel that you can trust. That is for Leo regarding love. Because there's too many opinions. There's too many chefs in the kitchen. There's too many people here. Gossiping even, right? Too much gossip. Too much energy here. So I would probably be very careful with that. Use your discernment when it comes to that. What else here for Leo, Spirit? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Children. Your love life is being affected by children and retreat. Okay, and forgiving and learning. So right now is not a time for that, right? It's not looking like it's a time for that. I think it's a time to heal your inner child. There's still healing work that needs to be done. This is a time to retreat and disconnect from the world here. You can take this card how it resonates for you. You could have children. Your person may have children, or there's still some 5D babies for some of you that can still have children, right? But to me, I feel like this is inner child healing, okay? And listening and might have dealt with people that were acting childish. You know, this card is very, it's for a general reading, right? This card could mean a lot of different things. So I'll let you guys take that card how it resonates. But right now, it really is time to disconnect from the world to do this healing work, right? And once you clear away all the negative energy here, once you clear it up, then you'll be able to attract in healthy love, okay? I love that. I'm going to pull one card here, and then that's it. This is the Gaia Oracle deck. What message do you have for Leo, Spirit? What message do you have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What message do you have for Leo? Conclusions are within reach. Beautiful. It's the ending of this very tough cycle. Message for Leo, just one card, Spirit. Okay. We have a hidden gift, sadness, an ending, and a new beginning. Yes. Beautiful. Yeah, there's definitely an ending. There's something you're walking away from here, okay? So, this drama, that's what you're walking away from. And so that you can heal, right? And this is number 9, which is a ending, which is coming close to an ending here, a completion. The hidden gift, a hidden gift. I'm going to read this to you guys. The angel featured on this card reflects the sadness that you feel at present or may experience sometime in the upcoming weeks. Something you cherish has or may come to an end soon. It is human nature to fear change and be saddened when something we love or are emotionally attached to ends. However, this card has a positive side and reminds you that every ending heralds a new beginning. This is simply a law of nature. Nothing is ever truly lost. Things simply transform. New beginnings are in store for you, brighter and lighter than ever. There is a hidden gift attached to this event. When the timing is right, you will receive a precious gift either in the form of positive news, a new revelation, or an unexpected turn of events. We saw that unexpected turn of events that turns out to be in your favor. Whatever it turns out to be, it will, without a doubt, warm your heart and fill you with joy. In the meantime, be aware of the love that surrounds you. Allow it into your heart and trust. The universe is guiding events to unfold in a way that is for your highest good. Then the affirmation is, I trust that all is unfolding for my highest good. Love and light will fill my heart. I give thanks for the blessings I receive. Every ending marks a new beginning. All lives eternally in my heart. Sorry about the getting my words mixed up. Mercury, does that with your communication, right? All right, you guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for liking, for sharing, subscribing. I really do appreciate your love and support. God bless you all so much. Mwah. Namaste.